Alrighty, hey there guys, it's Ricas here, aka JetterBro95, coming at you guys with another video. So today guys, it is going to be the first video of the Eagles theme team. We finally have it ready to go for the channel. A big shout out to my guy Toxic Jetty. Link to his YouTube, to his Twitter, is in the description. So thank you to him for allowing me to use the Eagles theme team. I was going to play with it today on stream, but unfortunately I had to cancel stream today as I had lots of stuff going on today, sadly, so I just ended up canceling. But we do have a solid team overall. I do think the Eagles theme team is one of the better theme teams in the entire game, if not the best right now. It's either them or the San Francisco 49ers at this current moment, which makes sense. They are the two best teams in the NFL at the moment. So let's start off on the offensive side of the ball, as we always do with the quarterback position. We've got Michael Vick. Now, obviously, this Michael Vick has been out for quite some time. I actually do think this card is really, really good overall. For me personally, I would probably not use Gunslinger just because I'm not really a Gunslinger truther like that. I still don't necessarily know if I will like using Gunslinger like that. And it is like 2 APs, which is quite a bit of AP to be justifying, especially when we're only in the 7 AP world right now. We also have Devonta Smith as well, which I'll showcase just real fast, aka card. 89 speed is still valuable at this time of the year, and him being a slot receiver, being, for this team, getting slot apprentice is nice. Also having AJ Brown, who I will definitely also showcase for this team, 89 speed as well, so definitely really like this AJ Brown card overall. I wish the route running was a little bit better, but AJ Brown is definitely a really good card as well. Offensive line is really solid though, like one of the best offensive lines in the entire game. It's actually pretty nice. We also have the Dallas Goedert that came out with the angry runs for team of the week 1. I think this card is really, really good with 90 speed, 88 strength, solid route running with 88 short and 90 mid route running. Also having 84 deep route running, which, it could be better in that sense, but Dallas Goedert is still pretty solid overall. He does have the unstoppable red zone threat X factor, which I am a big fan of. I do like the unstoppable red zone threat. He also does have grab and smash for angry runs, as well as the angry runs X factor in general, as well as unstoppable tight end apprentice, which, I don't necessarily know if I would go ahead and use the passive tight end apprentice, especially for the 2 AP that it costs on Dallas Goedert, but hey ho. I'll try it anyways. Whenever I do get a chance to use this team, which will probably be on Monday, for a YouTube stream, for a Twitch stream. So we've got Gambit, Mike with Gift Wrap and Gunslinger on Michael Vick, along with Double Me on Devonta Smith with Slot Apprentice, and then we also have Dallas Goedert with Tight End Apprentice and Unstoppable Red Zone Threat. So that is the offense, guys. Defense is looking solid. Like, I actually really am surprised with how good this defense overall is. It does need some upgrades at the cornerback position. Having corners like Rasul Douglas and Darius Slay does not help this team whatsoever. But we'll start off with the Avonte Maddox for the Arcana mix players. Really good card. 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 87 play rec, 90 zone, 90 man, 84 zone, 85 press. He is a very, very small corner, so hopefully I can transition him to play nickel once the Eagles start getting some better corners. But for now, he is going to be playing outside corner just because of the fact that I do need a little bit of extra speed out there, because Darius Slay and Rasul Douglas are not that great overall. We also have the Javon Hargrave from Ultimate Kickoff from about a month ago. I'll showcase him. Not bad overall. I don't really like the high finesse move as a defensive tackle. I would prefer to see that high power move, but Javon Hargrave is not really a power rusher type of person. We also have, CJ Gardner-Johnson, who hopefully gets a card soon. We got Channing Crowder for team captains. Chetty decided to use. I'll showcase his stats in case you guys do want to see what Channing Crowder's stats do look like. I'm not the biggest fan of this team captain right now. They'll probably up his speed in a couple of weeks whenever we get the next set of team captain tokens. But overall, I think he's okay right now. He does get Lurk Artist for 1 AP, which is fantastic. Obviously, that's the best ability in the game right now for linebackers. And so I'm very excited to be trying that ability out once we get it, because quite honestly, that is a ability that I have not used yet. We also have Javon Curse here as well. I'll showcase him for the Eagles theme team. I know he's been out for almost since launch weekend, but he's still pretty solid with 88 finesse move, overall. I do think that he is a solid edge rusher though, still, for especially for what Madden 23's pass 24 pass rushers are. I mean, I actually forgot to showcase this Jason Kelsey real quick. I'll showcase him to you guys. For those of you that do not have his reward from the field pass, here is the card, what it looks like. Not a bad offensive lineman by any stretch of the imagination. Of note, he does get a linchpin, which is stronger blocking from all offensive linemen. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. This is a waste of 2 ability points. Do not ever consider using this or even remotely even entertaining the idea of using this, because offensive linemen are really, really good this year as it is, and defensive linemen don't shed at all. So there's no point in wasting 2 AP to get stronger blocking from your O-line. Maybe in a little while, if we ever do decide to if EA ever decides to buff pass rush, that could be a good ability. Next, DeAndre Swift, LTD. Now, this is a card I've been wanting to see how it plays with the Eagles team boost. With 90 speed, 91 agility, nice. I actually like this card. I have not seen this before, this card yet on this team. We also have for his carrying 86 carrying, 88 juke move, 87 change of direction. You know, sadly, he does not get running back apprentice. You do need 80 short route running for that. But jukebox is just as good, my opinion. I think it's one of the best abilities in the game right now. Being able to, juke out anybody you want for, 2 AP, especially since jukes are already really, really good as it is. We also got Albert Okunweekend from the Team of the Week, which I'm not going to showcase him because he's only an 85. I think there was one other player I wanted. Oh, yeah, it was the Reggie White. He actually did fully finish this up. So if you guys have not finished this up, this is what his final stats look like, especially for the Eagles, Panthers, and Packers teams. So I think he's okay. Like, I think Reggie White is a good card. I don't really see him as a top tier pass rusher, but I mean, rightfully so, given that we have some good pass rushers now. But also the fact that pass rushers are just obviously not very good in this game. Special teams guys, we do have, Ari, I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, as well as Jake Elliott. We have DeAndre Swift at kick returner. Specialist guys, we got DeAndre Swift as workhorse back, Devonta Smith as slot receiver, Rasul Douglas at nickel corner, Javon Curse and Reggie White at edge rusher, Javon Hargrave and Jalen Carter at defensive tackle, Channing Crowder, and this Cameron Curl right here, until we get a second user, is going to be my other user that I'm going to have here on the team, because there isn't really another good user for the Eagles team. I could put on CJ Gardner-Johnson, but I don't necessarily know if that is going to be really helpful. I mean, I could, but he has Grant Delpit starting at strong safety. And then for the strategy items, guys, Bengals offense, Giants defense, what we normally run. Also, Nick Sirianni, +1 to catching stats for those of you that are not aware. And then, obviously, the power rush and a running gun for the strategy items. And then visuals are the Eagles stuff. So that's going to do it for the Eagles team update video, guys. I will be doing a gameplay on this team. Probably going to be on Monday. Link to the Twitch in the description, guys, if you guys want to check out the gameplay for the Eagles team. And I'll probably have a gameplay for you guys on the YouTube maybe Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of a bit behind because I did cancel today. Because I wanted to get a Matt Judon gameplay in today as well. Or potentially for Monday, because I wanted to do Eagles team gameplay with the Dallas Goedert Angry Runs card, as well as the Avonte Maddox card. Which are the guys you see in the thumbnail, by the way. But sadly, I ended up having to cancel, and then I was going to do Monday with Patriots, but now I'm seeming like I might have to bump that. I might have to skip over a couple of gameplay or so. I don't know yet, but we'll see what happens. But that's going to do it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hit the like button if you guys did, and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.